welcome to the Chillicothe Public Library Sign and Sing Story Time. My name is Miss Whitney if you don't know me, and I'm an instructor here at Communication Junction, and I have a super fun story time for you today all about manners and kindness. It's a lot of fun, and it's a perfect time of year with Thanksgiving coming up to talk about manners and kindness, right? So I would like to start off by saying thank you to Chillicothe Public Library for hosting us today and allowing us to be here and to give you the story time. So thank you so much, Chillicothe Public Library. If you are new to joining us, the focus of this story time is for you to be able to take home 3 to 5 signs to practice all month long with your family and friends. So be on the lookout for some new signs that you may not know and some signs that we do every time we have a story time, okay? If you are sharing this via social media, please make sure that you tag Chillicothe Public Library and Communication Junction. We love to see you sharing this with your family and friends. And also, if you are taking pictures, please make sure that you tag the Chillicothe Public Library and Communication Junction. We love to go back and watch your little ones enjoying our story times. I think those are all of the housekeeping tools. I want to share with you a couple other things. We will be using bubbles today, so if you have bubbles at your home and you want to go grab them, you can do that. I have these bubbles, but I also have my bubble machine. I always like to bring back up because you never know. I find sometimes in my story time one of the bubbles doesn't work, so I have a backup bubble, so just in case. We are all set to go on bubbles. And lastly, I wanted to go over the books that we're going to be reading, so if you have them in your home library, you can go grab them and read along with me. So our first book is super cute, all about Thanksgiving. It's called Thank You, Thanksgiving. Thank You, Thanksgiving. And this one is by David Milgren, and it is published by Clarin Books. Super cute one. Then my funniest book of the day right now is Groovy Joe, Ice Cream and Dinosaurs. And this one is by Eric Litwin, and it is published by Orchid Books. Super cute one. And then lastly, this one's a sad one, or a not as happy one. It's called Mouse Says Sorry, and sometimes it's hard to say sorry, right? So we're gonna read this book about Mouse Says Sorry. And this one is written by Michael Dahl, and it is published by Picture Window Books. So those are our 3 books that I'm gonna be reading with you today. So if you have any of those on your home library, pause the video, go grab them, and come back, and then push start again, and you'll be right where we are, okay? So, with all of that being said, I am ready to start if you are ready, and we always start by saying hello. So if you are new to joining us and you don't know my hello song, all you need to know is to wave, and then you need to know the sign for today. So you take your Y hand and you face it towards you and you move it down. Today, today. Good job, friends, and sing along with me, okay? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? How are you today, friends? Are you doing so great? If you are doing excellent, you are going to take your 5 hand and you're going to point your thumb at yourself and say, I'm fine, and sing this song with me. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. Hope you are too today. I do hope you guys are doing so wonderful today. And lastly, we are going to turn to our neighbor and say hello or wave hello. So to sing my song, we use the sign for friend in our song, but we say neighbor. So the sign for friend is you take your 2 fingers and you hook them one way, and you hook them the next way. Friend, good job. So we're gonna turn to our neighbor and wave hello or say hello, okay? Here we go, sing along. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Wave hello today. Good job, friends. There's a lot of car noises going on in my background. Sorry, friends. It's apparently a busy day outside. All right, let's get started on our story time, all about manners and Thanksgiving. Oh, Miss Whitney. Get it together. Let's get started on our story time about manners and kindness. To start, I need to teach you the sign for thank you. So you take your hand, you kind of put your fingers all together, you can tuck your thumb or you can just leave it here and you put it on your chin and you move it forward and you say thank you. Thank you. That is our sign for thank you. And in my first song, we are going to sing a song called My Hands Say Thank You. And we do different actions, okay? So I'm going to teach it to you and then we're gonna do it all together. So follow along with me. We're gonna go real slow at first so that you can learn it, okay? So the song, or rhyme, goes like this. My hands, so show me your hands. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. Can you clap with me? Ready? Clap, clap, clap. Good job, friends. And then we move to our feet and point to your feet. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. And you tap your toes on the ground, okay? Tap, tap, tap. Good job. And now we're gonna do our head. My head says thank you with a nod, nod, nod. Can you nod your head with me? Nod, nod, nod. And lastly, my heart. So you put your hands over your heart. My heart says thank you with a kiss. Mwah. Can you blow a kiss? Ready? Mwah. From me to you. Good job, friends, and that's my rhyme. Are you ready to do it again with me? We're gonna pick it up a little bit faster, okay? So here we go. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. My head says thank you with a nod, nod, nod. And my heart says thank you, with a kiss, mwah, from me to you. Miss Whitney got mixed up on the end there. Good job, friends. All right, we're gonna do it one more time and I want everybody in your room to do it with us, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. My head says thank you with a nod, nod, nod. And my heart says thank you with a kiss, mwah, from me to you. Good job, friends! Yay! My hands say thank you rhyme is all done. When we transition from one thing to the next, we say all done. And you can use this every day, all day long at your house when you're transitioning from bath to dinner to breakfast to book time to playing outside to playing inside. You can say all done and move on to your next thing. So that's a good sign to know and to take home with you. All right, friends, well, I am ready to read our first book, which is Thank You, Thanksgiving, and I'm going to teach you that sign for Thanksgiving here in just a second. But before we read our book, we have to sing our song about reading a book. So, again, if you're new to joining us, let me teach you. You need to know the sign for book. You need to know the sign for friend, which we already learned, right? And the sign for time. And my song goes like this. Are you ready? It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. Let's read our first book. So, Thank You, Thanksgiving. And we've already learned the sign for thank you, so now we need to learn the sign for Thanksgiving. And I want to tell you, some signs in sign language use both hands, and sometimes it's hard when I'm holding a book to use both hands, so I'll pull it down, I'll put it down, and I'll show you the sign. So sometimes I sign with one hand, and sometimes I sign with both hands. All right, just gonna throw that out there. So Thanksgiving is a two-handed sign. So just like you did thank you, you're gonna make two hands now, turn them towards you, and move them forward twice. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Good job, friends. So the book is called Thank You, Thanksgiving. And I also want to tell you that there are multiple signs for the word Thanksgiving, and that happens all the time in sign language, where there is multiple signs that mean all the same word. So if you see somebody signing Thanksgiving a little differently, doesn't mean they're wrong, doesn't mean you're wrong, it just means there are multiple signs for the same word. So in here, in today's purposes on this story time, we're gonna do Thanksgiving. Okay, good job, friends. So let me move up a little bit closer so you can see the book. I feel like I'm sitting really far back, but we're gonna be dancing here in a little bit, and so I wanted to start back so that you could see me, okay? So, thank you, Thanksgiving. There we go. The little one says, thank you for sending me, Mommy. The little one is thankful for Mommy. Looks like they're cleaning up dinner. Oh, thank you for warm boots. 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 And look, the duck's following her. I wonder what the duck's gonna do. You see all the snow out there? She's thankful for warm boots. Oh, thank you for music. The birds are singing, and I think this person over here is singing, and she's just walking along, and there's Mr. Duck. Oh, this is my favorite page. Thank you for pretty clouds. Do you see all the pretty clouds in the sky? And there's Duck looking up too. Clouds, you make the shape of a cloud with two hands. Remember that? So that's a two-handed sign. Clouds. Clouds. Good job. So thank you for pretty clouds. Ooh. Thank you for rabbits. And that's also a two-handed sign. Rabbits. Rabbits. Thank you for rabbits. And let's see if we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rabbits are playing in the snow. And there's Mr. Duck still. Ooh, thank you for the park where we can play on the ground. And all of the rabbits are still hopping along, and there's Mr. Duck. Ooh, and she lost her scarf. Do you see that? And I think Mr. Duck's gonna pick up her scarf. Oh, yeah, he did. Next, it says, thank you, Duck, because he's got her scarf to give back to her because it fell off. He's such a nice duck. Oh, thank you, General Store. And she looks like she's buying a carrot, maybe some milk, and she's handing over her money. Oh, look at the snowmen and women and children. She says, thank you, snow people. She's looking at the snow. It looks like maybe a snow family. Snow family? Oh, have you ever done this in the snow? She says, thank you, hill. Have you ever slid down a hill on a sled? Try to say that a couple times fast. Oh, goodness. She's having fun going down the hill. She's still got all of her ingredients. Then she walks home, and everyone's so excited that she came home with the ingredients, and they say, thank you. And she's taking a bow, saying, you're welcome. And now it looks like she's making something. What do you think she's gonna make with the carrot and the eggs? Or no, did she buy eggs? I don't know, but maybe she bought eggs, and we know she bought milk. What do you think she's gonna make? She made pies, different kinds of pies. And it says, thank you, pie and whipped cream, and you cut the piece of the pie out. Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving with all the sweet treats and the pies and the cookies and the cakes? I am. And the last page with all her family around, she says, thank you, Thanksgiving. She's thankful to have all of her family around the table. Good job. The end. All done. The book is all done. And I don't know about you, but we have been sitting for quite some time, so I am ready to stand up and maybe get some wiggles out. What about you? Does that sound like a good idea? Okay, good. Okay, so this next song that we're gonna dance to is to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, but we're gonna say if you're thankful and you know it, okay? So stand up with me. I'm gonna stand up and move my chair really quick. Let's see here, so I'm not out of the camera. It's hard teaching on the camera with the stools and all of that. Okay, let's see here. All right, can you see me? Yay! All right, are you standing up? Okay, here we go. If you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. If you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands. Good job, friends. What about stomp our feet? Okay? If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. Here we go. If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're thankful and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. Good job, friends. And you may notice I'm in shorts. I get really hot teaching in the classroom, so just so you know, that's why I'm in shorts, because I get really hot in here. Okay. And lastly, no, not lastly, let's do 2 more. You want to do 2 more? Okay. What about if you're thankful and you know it, turn around. Do you want to turn around with Miss Whitney? All right, here we go. Ready? Take a deep breath, because we're going to do some turning. Ready? Here we go. If you're thankful and you know it, turn around. If you're thankful and you know it, turn around. Let's go the other way the next time. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're thankful and you know it, turn around. Go the other way. Good job, friends. All right, this last time, let's do all 3 together. So if you're thankful and you know it, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and turn around. Okay, here we go. You ready? Deep breath. Here we go. If you're thankful and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, turn around. If you're thankful and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, turn around. If you're thankful and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're thankful and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, turn around, a lot of circles. Oh, Miss Whitney's dizzy. Good job, friends. All right, good job. Did you have fun turning in circles? Miss Whitney got so dizzy. All right, if you can hear me, listen to my rhyme. 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little feet go stomp, stomp, stomp. 1 little body turns around. 1 little bottom sits on the ground or the chair, and Miss Whitney's got to get her chair back here. Good job, friends. Whew. Miss Whitney's tired after that one. Did you have fun with that one? Did you get your wiggles out, shake out a little bit? I hope so. Well, good job, friends. Okay, so every time in our story time, we love to practice counting. It's such a great, important skill to be able to do rote counting. So we always like to practice it when we do any of our story times, because we love to learn and we love to educate. So let me teach you really quick the numbers in ASL, and then we will sing our song that has to do with numbers. And it is to the tune of 10 Little Indians, but today we're talking about 10 Little Friends. And let me see what the 10 Little Friends are sharing. This is a sign for sharing. Sharing their toys. So you make a T and you shake it. Toys. Can you see that? Make a T and you shake it. Toys. Isn't that fun to share your toys with your friends? Everybody's so happy and nice when that happens, right? So let me teach you the numbers, and we're also going to need to know the sign for friend, because we're talking about friends, and they're going to share their toys. Okay, so the numbers are 1, let me scoot over this way, so Whitney's got to get angled in the camera again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, friends. Let's sing our song about 10 little friends sharing their toys. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little friends, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little friends, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little friends, 10 little friends sharing all their toys. Miss Whitney has a tickle in her throat. 1 second. I forgot to bring water with me today, so my mouth is a little parched. Okay, good job, friends. Good job. Let's do that one more time without Miss Whitney choking on it with her dry throat, okay? Let me clear it really quick. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Sorry about that. Should have brought a drink and I forgot. Oh, goodness. Let's do it one more time and then we'll read a book, okay? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little friends, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little friends, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little friends, 10 little friends, sharing all their toys. Good job, friends. Did you count along with me? Did you? I hope so. That's such a catchy tune, isn't it? Okay, so let's sing our song about reading a book, and then we will read our next book, which is about a silly dog. And I'll teach you the song, The Sign for Dog, even though most of you probably know it. We love The Sign for Dog, don't we? Okay, here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. Okay, so our next book is called Groovy Joe, and Joe is a dog. So to sign dog, you're gonna pat your leg. That is our sign for dog, and that's what we're gonna call Groovy Joe because he's a dog. So we're gonna say Groovy Joe. Ice cream. So you pretend like you're licking an ice cream cone. And dinosaur, march, 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 march. Good job, friends. Okay. Skip the first page. Groovy Joe, sign for dog, saw something yummy. Rub your belly, yummy. What do you think he saw? It says doggy ice cream. Groovy Joe started rubbing his tummy. Can you rub your tummy? Rub, rub, rub. Do you like ice cream? I think Groovy Joe does. Groovy Joe was living the dream. He had a spoon and a tub of ice cream, and he started to sing. I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. Do you like doggy ice cream? I don't. Ew. But Joe does. Groovy Joe does. Roar! Say, oh no! Oh no! A little dinosaur stomped in the room. I don't know if that's such a little dinosaur, but that's what the words say. And he glared at the ice cream and he took out a, what do you think that dinosaur is gonna take out? Let's see. He took out a spoon and he put on a bib and he pulled up his chair. And what do you think Joe did? What do you think Joe says? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang, I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. And what do you think is gonna happen next? Are you ready? Roar! Oh no! A big dinosaur burst in the room and he glared at the ice cream and took out a, what do you think he's gonna take out? What did the last dinosaur took out? He took out a spoon and he put on a bib and he pulled up his chair. And what did Joe say? What do you think he said? It's awesome to share! And everyone sang, I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. Roar! Oh no! A huge, as big as you can go, a huge dinosaur smashed in the room and she glared at the ice cream and took out a, what do you think she's gonna take out? Every other dinosaur has taken it out. Yep, she took out a spoon. And she put on a bib and she pulled up her chair. And what do you think Joe said? I think he's gonna share. It's awesome to share! And everyone sang, I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. Roar! Oh no! The tub was empty. The ice cream was through. So the dinosaur glared at you-know-who. Who did the dinosaur glare at? Well, what can Joe do? There's no more ice cream. He's all out. He turned over the tub and he made a drum. Can you beat your drum? Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. And Joe beat out a groovy tune. It said rum tubba tum tum tum, rum tubba tum tum tum, and he beat on his drum. And the dinosaurs laughed and laughed. They rose from their chair, they stood up from their chair, and they started to dance. And they jumped high in the air. And then, what did they say? What do you think they said? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang together, I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. I love my doggy ice cream. Good job, friends. The end, all done. And I believe Miss Abby told me the Pete the Cat, same author wrote this, which is kind of why that tune sticks in your head very easily. Good job, friends, all done. Well, guess what time it is? It's our favorite time in our whole episode of our story time. It is time for bubbles. And to do bubbles, we say bubbles, please, or we say more bubbles. Bubbles, please, or more bubbles. And both of those are really kind and nice manners. Isn't that great? Okay, so we're gonna try Miss Whitney's bubble machine, and we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, remember, I've got backups because we know in the past that that doesn't always work, right? So here we go, let's see if it works. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna work, let's see. Bubbles, come out. Bubbles. Say, come out, Bubbles, wherever you are. I just tried it and it worked. Come on. Did you see them? Here they are. It worked. You yelled, come out, Bubbles. All right, here we go. Ready? Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see if Miss Whitney can get some on the screen so we can pop them. Pop, 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 pop. Did you get some bubbles to pop? Did you? Good job. Let's do it one more time and try to pop some more bubbles, okay? Here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. Try to get all the bubbles. Pop, 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 pop. Did you get all the bubbles? Did you get the bubbles? Good job, friends. Bubbles are all done, and we have one more book, and then our story time will be all done. So let's sing my song and read our last book, and then we'll review, and then story time's all over, and I will see you in 2 weeks, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. Okay, so our last book is all about saying sorry. So to say sorry, you make the S hand and you rub it on your chest here, but also with a directional one. So if you were to maybe hit your mom or dad by accident, you would say sorry on the spot that you hit them by accident, right? Or if you bumped your elbow, you would say sorry. Or if you bumped your head because you were jumping on the couch and you fell off, you could say sorry. So it's directional, and we like to teach it to where if we don't do it so much right now with everything going on, but in the past, if you hurt a friend, you would put the S and rub on the area in which you hurt. So if you hurt your friend's arm, sorry to your friend's arm. With everything going on right now, we're not teaching that, but that is what we used to do in the past to show empathy and concern and care for our friends. So anyways, that's just your tidbit there. So it's the word sorry, it can be a directional sign as to where you've hurt somebody, sorry. Okay, so anywho, Miss Whitney, get to the book, right? The book is called Mouse. So to do mouse, you take your index finger and you brush your nose. Mouse says sorry. And this mouse is in a super big hurry, and that's, I think, what's causing a lot of the issues, right? Sometimes when we go really fast, we mess up things. Mouse is in a hurry. He's in a hurry to go real fast. I wonder where he's going. Look out, Mouse! Uh-oh, he ran through a mud puddle, made everybody dirty. Mouse says sorry. Look at his face. Sorry, friends. Now he's all muddy. Careful, Mouse! And he runs through the painting, and it was a beautiful painting, and he's got mud now, so the mud's on the painting. Oh man, Mouse. Mouse says sorry. His face, he said, I'm so sorry, I'm in a hurry. He's in a hurry to go somewhere. Watch out, Mouse! And he barreled through the acorns for the squirrel. Mouse says, sorry. You see his face and his sad eyes, sorry. You're late for dinner, Mouse. You're late. He's got mud and everything, and he's still so sad. And Mouse says, sorry, I got here as fast as I could. He was hurrying home for food. The end, all done. So sometimes we have to say sorry even when we have good intentions of getting home for food, right? Good job, friends. Let's review. And then I want to sing one more song with you, and then we'll say goodbye, okay? So if you are new to joining us and you're just looking for some basic signs to start putting in today with your daily routine, you can sign book, all done, bubbles, we love bubbles, and more. Those are great signs just to start implementing every day, right? And then if you're looking for new signs that we've learned today, we learned thank you, we learned Thanksgiving, we learned friend, which we do every week as well, and we learned share, to share, and we learned sorry, right? And remember, it can be directional. Well, good job, friends. I want to, again, thank you to Chillicothe Library for hosting us today. And I will be back in 2 weeks on November 25th with another story time for you. So come check that out on the Chillicothe Public Library's webpage, or Facebook page, sorry. It might be on their webpage too, but it's definitely gonna be on their Facebook page. And it will also be on Communication Junction's Facebook page. So check those out, share the story time, share pictures, and thank your local libraries for hosting our story times, right? So that you can get a little entertainment, and we can teach you some numbers and some signs, and we can learn and grow together. Before we go, I would like to sing My Hands Say Thank You one more time, and then we'll sing our goodbye song, and I will see you in 2 weeks, okay? Here we go. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. My head says thank you with a nod, nod, nod. And my heart says thank you with a kiss, mwah, from me to you. Good job, friends. And lastly, let's sing our goodbye song, and I will be back here in 2 weeks to join you again for another story time, okay? It'll be a whole new story time with different books and different signs, okay? So you definitely want to come back and check it out. And yeah, thank you again to Chillicothe Library. Let's sing our goodbye song. Here we go. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.